What a pleasure now to be joined by the ICMA's Executive Director, Marc Ott. Marc, welcome.
Well, thank you, Steve. It's great to see you again.
Great to see you too. Great to be in Baltimore.
Great to be in Baltimore, yes.
So this is the 104th ICMA conference.
Yeah. Indeed.
So what's new this year?
Well, you know, we're always trying to make advances on how we present the conference, and this year we're adding a little more technology to it. So when people arrive, they'll be able to go to a kiosk and either use the code that we've given them or type in their last name, and you know their identification material will come out. That's new to the conference. We've done some things in terms of the virtual conference, in terms of making more content available and all of that. We have advanced each of these last 2 years and gotten more participation on that. And so we're doing things all the time. We have shortened up or started some of the educational sessions on Monday and Tuesday a little later and spread them differently so we give people more free time to attend the exhibit hall, and also because we recognize that people go out in the evening, and so we want to give them some time to recover in the morning, make sure they make the sessions, right?
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got some great speakers this year as well.
Yeah. Yes, we do indeed, and you know, we're covering a variety of topics this year, everything from community engagement to smart cities and a number of others. In terms of smart cities, we've done something inside City Hall to advance our ability, right, to bring those best practices to our membership. We took technology and innovation and combined them and created a position called Chief Technology and Innovation Officer. And the gentleman we hired, who has a national reputation as a subject matter expert, his name is Javier Hughes, and he's here, and he's going to provide some content in terms of smart communities to our members.
And you've done awards for a number of years, but you've taken it to a different level this year.
We have. We're going to do some things here, and we're going to dedicate the October edition of PM, our magazine, and we're going to talk about all of the awardees in that publication this year, and do some special things here during the conference as well.
And it's your second year at the ICMA. How do you think it's going?
Well, I'd say pretty good. I would say pretty good. I think I think the board and the president, I think they're pretty happy with what we're doing. I mean, you know, that first year for me was a time of discovery and learning about ICMA and the association business, and I think this year we've really gained some momentum in terms of building on what was already there and making some new advances in other areas and in other directions, which is really important to ICMA and our future, right? Because it's always about, you know, being on the edge of best practices and driving that and innovation. And of course, we want to be relevant, right, for our members and the communities that they serve.
And you see by the attendance at a conference like this and the membership within the organization that you're very much doing that.
Yeah, we are indeed. In fact, our membership is the highest that it's ever been, well in excess of 11,000 members. We have lots of increasingly more and more young people that are becoming members of ICMA. And obviously we all know from a demographic standpoint things are changing, and so we're paying close attention to that and incorporating that and values associated with that kind of change into all we do.
What do you think the role of the city manager is now moving forward?
I think, you know, fundamentally, Stephen, I think it's about leadership. Okay. You know, we are ICMA, and that M stands for management. I think implicitly leadership has been in there, but I think today, you know, what leadership means in regards to our profession requires a real conversation about however we've done that job in the past, been city managers, county managers in the past, how we were raised up. Is that sustainable over the long term in these times and when we look beyond where we are today? It's a real question, and it merits conversation and discussion.
And I'm sure there'll be a lot of that this week.
Absolutely there will. We're going to see to it.
Thanks ever so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great conference.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
ICMA TV has plenty more exclusive content from the conference, which you can check out using the links to the right. Be sure to check back each day for brand new interviews, stories and coverage from the show. You can also travel back in time and revisit 12 years of ICMA TV by checking out our channel.